All right, happy 4th of July, everyone. I am in Canandaigua right now in rural New York State, and one of our antennas here a few months ago had part of a tree limb fall on it. I don't know if you can see it here. It's actually still on the ground here, and it unfortunately snapped this Stellar Labs 302476. This is actually my favorite antenna. It unfortunately snapped it right near the driver element there of the antenna. So the question in today's video is going to be, can you actually still use this antenna? Is this still usable with it snapped like this? And the answer is yes. So the signal quality decreased about 25% for the two stations that this antenna was picking up, WHAM and WHEC. Both of those, again, dropped about 25% signal quality on the HD home run, but both are still coming in right now. And of course, because broadcast signals now, and they have been for a while now, are digital, both stations are still coming in at the full 19.39 megabits per second worth of data capacity, even if the signal quality dropped 25%. If your antenna breaks like this, as long as the signals are still coming in above that 15 decibel threshold, literally nothing will happen. Your viewing experience will stay the same. The picture quality will stay the same. And of course, with this antenna being the way it is, we really haven't noticed too many problems. The only issue is that WHEC, which is the weaker station, sometimes during times where there's fluctuations in the atmosphere, it gets below that 15.2 decibel threshold sometimes. And that is because this antenna is just less optimized now at picking up that RF frequency band of the high VHF band. So it's literally still getting in the high VHF band decently well. It's just not as well as it used to be. So it makes sense that that signal quality would drop 25%. So to give you an idea, if before I was getting in WHAM at 35 decibels, I'm now getting it in at like 26, 27 decibels. And then WHEC, I used to get in at like 25 decibels. Now it's like 17 decibels. So that's where it's basically dropped. I am going to end up replacing this antenna, but I just wanted to make this quick video and kind of show that you can actually still use it like this. Unfortunately, it's not very sightly, and I wouldn't want to keep it here because I feel like it's just going to break off. But it is still working. It's still usable. Now, in the analog era, you probably would have actually seen a difference in signal quality being represented. If the signal quality looked perfectly fine before, you probably would have seen some snow if the antenna broke like this, maybe some little problems with the picture. Again, because we've been digital for the past many decades now, you're not going to see something like that. It is going to stay the same as long as it's above that threshold. And again, we're still getting in both stations here. It's just the digital cliff is now a lot closer than it used to be. So of course, I want to make sure that the digital cliff isn't anywhere near where it is right now with it broken. You know, it's the reason why I got this big antenna here to begin with, so that we wouldn't be close to the digital cliff, so that we'd be far away from the digital cliff. And I will get this replaced here in the next, following weeks. But regardless, this is what happens when you're in the middle of the woods like this and you're picking up some very distant broadcast signals on kind of a hodgepodge setup like I have here. What do you think? And has a tree limb or a tree ever fallen on one of your antennas? Hopefully not an antenna on your roof. That'd be pretty bad. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.